finally had some time to do this while I'm not busy stringing. But first, for those of you that celebrated,
Happy Mid-Autumn Festival, everyone.
hope you have had some delicious mooncakes. And for us Americans, happy Halloween. A special end of the season project. Let's see, measuring to see how long these full length of this is 72.5, so half of that is 36 1/4. Grab my pen.
Cut this baby in half.
I'm gonna cut these dowels at 22 inches each. See the straight first. Not as straight as I would like, but they're the same length at least. I wanted them to be at 22. What are they? They're 48 each. Just inside of 48, so right, so I'll get inside of 24. Now I'm gonna sand these things up. Time for the torch. kind of relaxing doing this, believe it or not. Can't wait for the finished product. So this is pretty much your basic DIY project. Most people would do is they would finish up their wood by staining or painting it. This way, if you were to use the wood outdoors, it'll help them become water resistant. Instead of painting, I've elected to do the torching, and it makes the wood dry up, and all the pores will be filled up with the soot. And after the torching, I will actually wash them under water and then brush them with a brush to finish them up.
这两个地方都是在一个战争冲突状态，剩下的就是
They're about halfway assembled.
固然是一个问题，但是大家更关注的是
So keep at it, and hopefully get to finish it tonight.
雷先谈到呢，他最近呢刚和就是说呢，Jerify Overgrip 呢刚做完呢一段的讨论的议题基本上面呢也是呢所谓的和平。
So here's the finished product. I'd say that fits comfortably 8 to 10 rackets easily. I think I'm just gonna keep this one indoors in my basement because as you can see, the legs, they come out much further than the top shelf that the racket rests on. So if I put it outdoors by my entryway, the legs are gonna protrude too much against the door. I can show you. See, if I put it in the location where my basket is, the leg's gonna come out too far. That'll prevent my screen door from swinging open. So that's something I overlooked in my design. If I were to make this rack maybe smaller and shorter with shorter legs, then it will eliminate that problem. But then if that's the case, it wouldn't be able to stand up as tall or fit as many rackets. But it's okay. I needed a place to hold the rackets by my stringer anyways, for when it's done, or for when they start to get piled up. As you can see, the bottom supports these rods that I got from Home Depot. They're used for I don't know what you call it, the verticals on staircases, or something similar. I got like 2 pieces. I just break them in 4 sections. So this top 2, I just wrap it with plumbing insulation pipe. They fit pretty snug. And this bottom portion is kind of unfinished. I mean, I could give it a coat of spray paint or something, and to provide or to prevent these legs from splitting further apart, I used simply a piece of string. I could as easily tied a thicker piece of rope to it. It would have worked just the same. I mean, on the market you could get similar designs with almost exact same dimensions from like Solinco or some of the name brands, but I think you'd have to pay something like $50 to $100. And currently you can find these products readily available from Amazon. And after comparing my measurements against this listing, I realized that I cut my legs too long by about 3 to 4 inches. So these are like cheap pine woods. I don't know what the exact thickness or whatever. I just pretty much sanded it down to make it smooth. I could give it a coat of paint too. However, I just took a torch to it and I burned them, and I brushed them under the sink so as to get the black soot powder off of it, and they become a smooth finish. So yeah, I just use minimum screws. I don't know, 3-inch screws nailed into each rod, including this center pivot. And I capped off the ends with bottle corks. Anyways, small little fun project. Figured that it's tennis related. So however, I'm also looking for like a workbench or a workstation for me to put my swing weight machine and kitchen weight scale, and as well as a balance board. I don't have a balance board right now. Well, I've done a video on it already on my channel. Pretty much just use the table edge, you know, quick and easy way. I mean, maybe not as quick as an official balance board. It requires the use of another tape measure, but just takes a few seconds longer, that's all. Originally, I had planned to use this rack outdoors for my customers to pick up and drop off their rackets. However, as you can see, the legs are way too long. It actually prevents my screen door from opening. So a day later, I've gone ahead and I chopped off 3.5 inches off of the bottom of each leg. I also chopped them in a slanted angle so they would sit more flush against the ground. This has allowed my screen door to be able to swing open, and I'm happy with it. Overall, it saved about half of the cost compared to buying a new one. Let me know what you think of my DIY project. If you have any comments, questions, please put them below. Here's some bonus footage of Home Depot Halloween decorations.
After 3 sites, I lay out to hit a winner. 3rd time's the charm. No harm, no foul. Finally, now tell me which grave has the best loot.
Thank you very much for watching, and catch you next time. Peace out.